Hello. Welcome back to Mel's Challenge. It's been a little while. We have been making some changes up in here, and one of them is moving Mel's Challenge over to the Scroll and Scribe YouTube channel, which is going to be housing all of my coaching, as opposed to the writing stuff, which will stay on PowerPlay Press. So I am not filming in the car, obviously. I was going to film it yesterday while I was out, but it was so dark and dreary that I couldn't get proper lighting. So here I am, just after doing Tough Love Tuesday with His Highness asleep behind me, and we are going to talk about habits. Now, I purposely did not do this back in January. I was going to, and then I thought, well, that's kind of going to defeat the purpose of this entire challenge. As someone who worked in the fitness industry in a gym, I can tell you that January the 2nd, packed to the rafters, turning people away because we were at capacity and the fire marshal wouldn't let us let any more people in. Every year. And people were gung-ho and they were going to change their lives and they were going to lose 100 pounds and stop eating any junk food at all. And they were going to sleep 9 hours a day and blah, 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 blah. And then a week to 10, maybe 12 days later, crickets. We're all sitting around on the rowing machines drinking coffee because there's nobody in the gym, except for maybe one or two diehards, the people who brought us the coffee. Why is that? Why is that, do you think? Honestly, I can tell you. It's because you're trying to change too many things at once. You're trying to go full bore. Or they were. Maybe you're not. And hey, kudos to you if you're not. Because I did. So if you don't already know, I was having trouble getting back to the gym. So what I did, being the planner that I am, I made my health and fitness one of my goals for Q2. And that included getting back to the gym. And as a little extra incentive, I signed up for a Conqueror Challenge. So I'll link that down here below so that you can go check it out. Because let me tell you, it worked. I had no clue what I was doing. All I knew is that I had to walk X number of kilometers in order to get the medal. That sounded easy. So I gave myself the full quarter to do the one challenge. I finished it in 11 days. I walked, I think it was 27 or 28 kilometers in 11 days because it was a really good incentive for me. And then I was done. And you have to pay to join these challenges because they send you these really beautiful medals. And of course, and I haven't signed up for a new one yet. And I haven't been back to the gym. I'm not incentivized enough, because a lot of us for our writing, especially like during Nano, we use rewards. And that was my reward. And I really kind of overplanned, like I said, is in how long it was going to take me. 11 days was not long enough for me to form that habit. Science has proven it takes a minimum of 21 days to form a new habit. That 21 days is compounded by each new habit that you try to stack on top of each other. So that's what we're going to do here for this challenge. I want you to take one habit that you've been trying to that you've just been trying, and you can't get it done. And I want you to take all the other habits that you want to do, write them down on a piece of paper, write all of these. Okay, these are the habits I want to, get in my life. This is like, I want to get up earlier and I want to read more and I want to make my bed every day and I want to go to the gym and I want to this and I want to that. Write them all down and then pick one. Not 2, not 5, 1. And I want you to work on that habit for the next 21 days. And make it a simple one. Don't make it a I'm going to go to the gym for an hour every day. Make it a simple one. I'm going to make my bed every morning as soon as my feet hit the floor. Something that takes you literally minutes to do. Okay. If you're struggling, if you're not struggling, this is not the challenge for you. But if you're struggling, pick the simplest habit on your list. And I want you to do it for the next 21 days. I want you to come back to the other link here in the description once a week and fill out the form and tell me how you're doing. Every time you fill once a week, every week that you fill out that form, you will get an entry into the draw at the end of the quarter for a journal. And this is like worldwide. So if you're in the UK or whatever, don't worry, I will ship it to you. So this is your challenge. Simple, write them down, pick the simplest one, do it for 21 days. What do you do at the end of that 21 days? If you feel like this is something that you have made a habit, I want you to pick the next simplest one and do both of them for 21 days. We're going to stack our habits here, but we're not going to stack them. We're going to take that 21 days. After a week, if you're like, oh, I've got this, I don't care. 21 days. There is science behind this. Please trust me with this process. Okay? 21 days. 21 days. Beat it into your head. 21 days. And see how you do. See how you do. Okay? Because this is important. And I talked about this on, I think it was Tough Love Tuesday a little while ago, about the whole Pinterest perfect, trying to be something you're not. Yes, it was Tough Love Tuesday. I don't remember when it was, but it was Tough Love Tuesday. So I will also link that video down below as well. Stop trying to be Pinterest perfect. Do it messy. If some morning you get up and you're just feeling crap and you need to make your bed, throw the covers over your bed and be done. Done is better than perfect. If your simplest one is, I'm going to go to the gym Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and walk for 20 minutes. If you can only do it for 10 because you wake up and you're like, ugh. Or if all you can do is get dressed and drive to the gym and sit in the parking lot and drink your coffee and you're like, I don't feel good, I'm exhausted, and I just cannot work out today. At least you made the habit of getting your butt there. Okay? Because there will be days that you're just like, I have no spoons for this. Do it half-assed. Do it messy. Just do it. Drive to the gym, even if you don't go in. Throw the covers over your bed, even if your pillows are hanging half out. Okay? Put a frozen lasagna in the oven because your habit that you want is to cook dinner every single night, but you have been up to your eyeballs. You're still cooking dinner, right? See what I mean? Do it half-assed. Do it messy. Just do it. And after 21 days, I want you to get back in your head and I want you to reassess where you are. If you're having issues, if you're like, I don't know, you know how to get a hold of me. I will walk you through this. I will talk it out with you. Okay, let's do this. This is going to be fun. Do not forget to come back, mark it on your calendars, put it in your planners that you are going to come back next Tuesday. For those of you who attend Tough Love Tuesdays, it should be easier to remember. If you're anything like me, you've got that little anchor. But come back and fill out the form. Do a little reassessment. How did I do with this habit this week? Is this still something that I even want? Do I need to pick something even easier? Do that little reassessment. Put it in the form. Let me know how you're doing because I want to know. I want to help you along, right? So let's do this together. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to giving away a journal at the end of the quarter. You guys are great. You guys are great. We're going to do this. I'll see you soon. Love you to bits.